Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntcuts here. This is a Watch Over Realms video. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. We have got the Gladiator's Gauntlet. It has begun, baby. I am so excited about this. I love this concept. I hated the season. Don't get me wrong. I hated season 5. If I'm being completely honest, Moonton, you done fucked up, in my opinion. But this is a really exciting concept, and I do think that this is hopefully something that carries over. Hopefully we have one of these every single season moving forward. I love the rewards. We got like a greed skin that's coming out. I do have another video where I'm breaking down all of these differences it's gonna be coming out around the same time as this one. So if you are interested in a breakdown of how this version of GvG does vary from the normal in-season matches, please go check that out. I'm just super excited about this, and I'm ready to get started. So our first opponent is Original Savages. Because of the way that GvG works, the first round or two is probably not going to be a very equitable matchup. At the end of the day, this is not going to be super competitive. Original Savages, I believe, they were ranked somewhere in the low 200s, and we did finish at number 52. So we should I'd say probably 2 rounds before we face somebody that is kind of close to our level, would be my guess. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I can't wait and see how far we can progress. I do hope, I don't know that they did, but I do hope there is a way. Like, it would be nice to be able to go, and everybody should be able to tune into the final matches. Like, as we get knocked out, we want to be able to go and monitor what's happening in the other matches. I'm sure they probably didn't do that, but Moonton, if you are listening, that would be an amazing feature to add in the future, because I would love to I don't think we're not going to make it more than a few rounds in this, our guild in particular, but I would love to be able to cover this like it was a sporting event, and be able to go and provide commentary and updates and things like that. I probably will, but it won't be as exciting because I can't go and watch the matches. I can't provide any gameplay or anything like that once we are knocked out of the tournament. So, in any case, I rambled on long enough. You guys are here for the fights. Let's get to the attacks. All right, guys. First match of the Gladiator's Gauntlet. Now, this is I don't anticipate a ton of resistance on a lot of these. This guild was ranked significantly lower than our guild, and no offense to them, I honestly don't know. Maybe this guy's a secret pro, but at the end of the day, I just if this guild was ranked in the 200s, I'm just not expecting them to have all that competitive defenses. But these are certainly some very solid heroes right here, and this is certainly not ranked 200 BP. So let's see if we can't get it done. We are going to do a swarm method. You've seen me do this a bunch of times throughout the season. This defense right here, aside from the position where Valderon is kind of up into the left of where Torodor is, all of these positions could have been placed in the regular map that we did have during Season 5. So not a whole lot of difference here. Valderon, again, is the one kind of difference, but we're not going to be all that pressed about him. What I'm going to do here, I am going to wait until 10 cost. I'm going to drop in a Fool on the back tile over by the spawn point. He is going to path forward. Right after he makes a right-hand turn to go in this first north-south lane, I am going to drop in a Fallen Templar, one of the epic tanks, on the frontmost tile. After that, they're going to path forward, walk up and around, and get shielded by the Fool. After that, he's gonna pop ultimates. I'm gonna wait till 10 costs. I'm gonna drop in a Shaman on the back tile over here. I'm gonna wait until 10 cost again. Drop in double Necros on the back tile. They're gonna go forward. They are going to start with the Swarm, and then we're really mainly waiting to see Hatssut use her ultimate. Once that goes out, we should be clear to deploy double dogs. If it looks like we're not going to be able to make it around to that, I might end up deploying single dogs, depending on how it's going. There's a bit of a play it by ear going on right here, because I don't have any previous records to really work off of here. So, without further ado, let's get in there. Let's see if we can't get a win. All right, so first match of the Gladiator's Gauntlet. We'll put it on 2 times speed. We're going to wait at 10 cost. I will drop in my Fool. There he goes. I'm going to queue up my Fallen Templar on the frontmost tile. This guy's about 1 tile north, right about there. You can see, because the Fool started shielding the Fallen Templar, he is going to get frozen, and it's going to prevent him from going forward and getting kind of stuck in that range. The next deployment is going to be a Shaman on the back tile. Deploy him at 10 cost right there. He's going to go forward and hopefully just keep everybody alive. Put it on 1 time speed and just click on up to 10 cost here, where we will deploy the double Necros on the back tile. They're going to go forward and start with the Swarm, and hopefully it's going to be too much for this this guy to deal with. That is the hope. You see, the Hatssut ultimate did go off. That's what we wanted to see. But I think as far as timing is concerned, I think we should be able to get our dogs in before Hatssut gets her ultimate back up. That's if we even need it based on the way that the swarm is kind of penetrating right now. So let's see if we can't get in before Hatssut's ultimate gets back up here. Hopefully that's not a miscalculation because it looks like it's going to go off right into my dogs, but it's not enough to keep me out. And that is a win for your boy. So 1-0 on the day. I do love that. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys. So right at the break, we are going to drop in a Fallen Templar. He is going to path on forward and chew up the Silas and the Nyx ultimates. That's really his only purpose there. He's going to get wiped out by the Silas ult when it does go off. After that, we will wait until 10 costs, drop in a second one. We're going to make sure that the Silas ultimate is down by that point. We'll drop in a second one. He'll path on forward. At 8 costs, we'll drop in double Gauntlet guards. The Gauntlet guards should be able to take out Nyx and hopefully Silas as well. That would be ideal. If that works, that would be wonderful. If not, then we will... we'll have to adjust. I'm very confident that Nyx is going to go down. I don't know about Silas, but I think we can probably get him as well. After that, we should be able to deploy double Necros, followed by Shaman, followed by dogs to get on through. Let's get in there. Let's see if we can't make it happen. So, we'll wait till 10 costs here. Let them get a little bit of rage, and then we'll drop in our Fallen Templar. I'm going to drop them on the back tile because I don't need to get these ultimates going any sooner than is needed. Like I said, Silas is going to chew through this. You can see that Fallen Templar is going down right quick. And now that Silas ultimate is done, we'll drop in the second one. And then he's going to take fire here. And hopefully, we're just waiting for the Nyx ultimate, which is just seems like it lasts forever. We can deploy the Gauntlet guards on the back tile. They're going to path on forward, and they should take out Nyx, hopefully. We'll wait and we'll see. One. Nope, didn't take out Nyx. Can we take out Silas at least? There goes Silas. That's just as good. Almost as good, anyway. The question is, can we get Necros out before the Nyx ultimate gets back up? And it looks like we will be able to. She's got pretty substantial ultimate cost. So we'll drop in our Necros here. We'll drop in a Shaman after that to keep them alive. And we should be able to just kind of chew on through here, I think. But, you know, that's going to be dependent on whether or not Nyx ruins our day, which I don't think she will, but, you know, you never really know. Honestly, I think the Necros are just going to go on through. Like, look at those summons. There's just too many of them right now. And so they're just going to walk on in. So that is that. Didn't go down quite how I drew it up, but hey, we take the win any way we can get it. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys. You know, I hate to be repetitive here, but I am going to do the exact same method that I did in the first match. We are going to use a swarm to take this out. And, you know, it's been a swarm kind of season, so that's what I'm going to do here. No reason to stop now. So, at 10 cost, I will drop in a Fool. He's going to path on forward. Then I will drop in a Fallen Templar once the Fool is about 1 town north after he makes that initial turn to go north-south. And after that, the Templar is going to freeze the Fool in place. He'll go forward. He'll bait ultimates. We'll wait till 10 costs. Drop in a Shaman. At 10 cost again, drop in double Necros. After that, we are going to wait until 3 costs, drop in another Shaman, and then we'll follow up with double dogs, just keeping a watchful eye on the ultimates for Arrogance, Hatssut, and Ajax. And hopefully that's going to be enough to get us in. No guarantees here, but you know the BP is high, but I don't know if they're geared appropriately. It would be my question. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it does not seem like the damage has been all that significant in the other matches that I took. But, you know, it's a new guy, new gearing strategy, so let's see if we can't get it done. Two 2-0 so far. I would love to end up, you know, 4-0 would be great. Got to get to 3-0 first. There goes the Fool. We'll drop in our Templar in just a second. He's going to walk forward. He's on this tile right here. That's where we drop in our Fallen Templar, and he is going to freeze the Fool, like I said before, and keep him out of harm's way, hopefully, while this initial round of ultimates does go off. We'll get our Shaman queued up here, drop him down there, and he's going to path on forward and just add a little bit more durability to the deployed units. It's being a little bit late there on my part. There we go. There's 10 costs. Drop in double Necros. Get them a cooking. And you can see the Fallen Templar is just not taking very much damage at the end of the day. I'll drop in a second Shaman here, and then we're just waiting for the right opportunity to drop in double dogs. Of course, we got to get to 10 costs before that. Based on the timing of the Hatssut ultimate, I think I will likely wait until one more ultimate has gone out. Don't know that's going to be necessary based on the kind of penetration that we're seeing right now, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. You can see Hatssut is about to use the next ultimate, I think. Thought, anyway. Maybe there's just nobody in range right now. There it goes. There it goes. Just going to wait until that's ticked away a little bit. Looks like Arrogance actually just went down, so I think that even if we didn't deploy the dogs, I think we probably end up getting in, but, you know, is what it is. Here go our dogs. 1, 2, and it's a parade. They're all going in. That is 3-0 on the day. I will be back for the last match. So I said I hate to be repetitive, but we're going to be repetitive again. We actually only need 10 health on this because it looks like somebody actually had a failed attempt on this where they got 2 health off of it. So we only need to get 1 demon in to actually win here. But I'd love an outright win so I could legitimately say I was 4-0. We're going to do the same strategy here. We are just going to use the Pharaoh Guard instead of the Fallen Templar. Fallen Templar is a great counter for physical damage because he's high defense. The Pharaoh Guard is a phenomenal counter for magic damage. And since we got Praetus here, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the Fool to go in and keep him alive, so we'll deploy the Fool at 10 costs on the back tile. He's going to path forward, and that same spot that we've done on the previous attempts, we will drop in a Pharaoh Guard instead of the Fallen Templar. He'll go forward, freezing the Fool, hopefully take some hits. We will wait until we get to 10 costs, and then we'll drop in a Shaman, followed again by 10 costs with double Necros, followed by another Shaman, followed by dogs when it does make sense to do so. We got to worry about Praetus, obviously, and Ajax can be pretty beefy in a comp like this. There are 3 Arbiters on the field, and Brokkir can kind of, you know, screw everybody's day up with his freezes and things like that. But based on the competition that I've had in the other ones, I'm not really worried about getting at least 1 unit in here. So let's get in there. Let's see if we can't get this done. See if we can't get 4-0, baby. So I'm just going to put on 2 times speed, queue up my units here. Here goes the Fool at 10 cost. There he goes. I'll get my Pharaoh Guard ready up here as well for as soon as he makes this turn. There we go. Probably deployed a little bit early on the Pharaoh Guard, but that's okay. We'll just wait until we get to 10 costs and drop in our Shaman, who should hopefully keep the Pharaoh Guard alive a little bit longer. You can see that, yeah, it's just not that much damage in a lot of these comps based on what I've seen. I don't know if they're just not stacking attack or what it is. It's a lesson for everybody. If you are trying to overcome a unit that has like 25k magic resist, then you need to stack attack. That is important. I didn't drop in another Shaman, which is not great, but I feel like there is quite a bit of wiggle room in these comps. Famous last words, of course, but we'll see how we can do here. I think... No, I don't love the Praetus positioning here. Let's see. Let's click on up to 10, and let's see if we can't just overwhelm it with dogs here. At the very least, I'd like to just provide some more targets for Praetus so that he is not taking on our... There we go. They're in. We're done. We're done. There you have it, guys. 4-0 on the day. Not a bad way to start off the Gladiator's Gauntlet. Not the hardest matches, in my opinion, and, you know, it was a lot of swarm method. I am looking forward more to this, hopefully in a season in the future where this game mode has kind of been refined a bit more, because I do feel like things came off the rails a little bit in Season 5, but I'm hopeful for Season 6, so we'll see if that does make a difference. But that is round 1 in the books. We are going to be starting every single day right now is going to be a new opponent, so I am excited to see what tomorrow, Wednesday, does bring. I'll be putting out a video every single night of my attacks, so look forward to that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please do like and subscribe. If you do want to support me, I would certainly appreciate it. I will catch you all next time.